School situations tomorrow we want to share with you, and that concerns Iredell Statesville schools are going to be on a 2-hour delay, and that is, of course, due to the weather.
And elected officials in North Carolina could spend more time in office, and it's not because they've been reelected.
Yeah, a census delay may impact how districts are redrawn. Fox 46 chief political correspondent Emma Withrow live in the newsroom to break down why our elections could be delayed for as long as a year. Emma?
Right, Brian. Well, it's definitely possible. Some would even say very likely that we'll see our Charlotte City Council elections get postponed a whole year, as you said. Today, February 18th, was actually supposed to be the day the redistricting census data came in, but obviously now it's not getting released until September 30th, and that's where it gets tricky.
For the city of Charlotte on a partisan system, it would postpone the end of the terms from about the first Monday in December of 2021 to around the first Monday in December of 2022.
So hopefully you still support who you voted into the Charlotte City Council, because if they utilize a law set up in 1991, they'll have an entire extra year in office. Officials said the late release of the census data makes the initial election timeline, when factoring in redistricting, all but impossible to achieve.
In 1990, when it looked like there was going to be a delay in the 1991 census, the legislature, and I worked at the time as director of bill drafting there, and legislature enacted a law to, if this happened, letting affected cities adjust their own election schedules.
At this week's city council meeting, the city attorney said it would possibly not be constitutional for the city to conduct their elections this year using their old census data. So next week, the city council is going to hear a presentation to help them come to a conclusion. But the census delay isn't just affecting Charlotte, it's affecting 40 other cities throughout North Carolina.
It is certainly an expectation among those of us that watch this that North Carolina will get a 14th congressional seat.
And a 14th district means the remaining 13 congressional districts will have to be completely redrawn to not only incorporate that new district, but also make all the districts equal in population.
States, except those with just one congressional district, have to redraw their maps. All state legislatures have to redraw their maps, so everybody's really in the same boat here.
So, come Monday, the Charlotte City Council will make a decision between two options: defer the election by 1 year and keep their current elected officials in office that whole time while they redraw and update those districts, or proceed with the elections this year using old council district maps and outdated population data, which risks legal challenges. And I'll provide an update for you guys next week.